All right, welcome to day 2 of the Steve Globerman Tournament. I'm Nicholas Fields.
And I'm Kiku Shaw.
Welcome here. We got a great matchup in store today. We got the HAFTR Hawks versus the SAR Sting. Kiku, what can you tell us about the SAR Sting?
The SAR Sting, they are really looking to work as a team and a collective to really make sure that they get up and down the court, run and gun in high pressure to hopefully get an early lead in the game.
Right, obviously last year, in the past 4 years, they've had an amazing player, Judah Oppenheimer. But last year he actually graduated, so they're going to be without him this tournament. We're going to see how they fare. Oppenheimer won top player of the year last year, top Jewish player of the year last year, and now they're without him. So we're going to see how they can work as a team this time instead of focusing on one specific player. So that'll be interesting to see. On the other side of the floor, we have the HAFTR Hawks. Now, HAFTR Hawks also lost a key player in Kornblum last year, who was electric during the tournament. But this year, they're without him. They still have people like Appel. They still have Avi Rocco, who's a great three-point shooter. And some new people. They've Salem, the new junior, who's going to be on the team this year, who apparently is doing well. They already have played a couple games. The HAFTR Hawks are 1-0 so far this season, beating the Rams beating Rambam 72-32 earlier this year. And the SAR Sting are 0-1, losing to West Bear, I believe. But we got a great matchup in store. So for the HAFTR Hawks, I was able to talk to the coach, Kiku, beforehand, and he was telling me, he's really happy to be here. He's really happy to be back here. Obviously, HAFTR Hawks are very familiar with the Globerman Tournament. They've been here the past few years, and he's telling me how even though they lost Kornblum, they still have some great chemistry with all the teammates. And they've got some new they've got some new sophomores and juniors, people like Salem, people like Jacob Steinmetz, who have been very impactful these past few games.
Yeah, I really think that for HAFTR, because the Globerman's familiar and they're familiar in playing in this type of environment, they're looking to not only have fun, but to really kind of control the court in a way where they can prevent these long runs and control the flow of the game.
Definitely. These two teams are in the same league back in New York. I believe the SAR Sting are in the Western Division, and the HAFTR Hawks are in the Eastern Division. HAFTR Hawks again 1-0 on the season. SAR Sting 0-1. Yeah, it should be a great matchup. And certainly I also had a chance to talk to Calvin Olener, the lead scorer for the HAFTR Hawks, and their win against the Rambam. He was telling me he's feeling good. It's actually his first Globerman tournament this year, despite him being a junior. So to look out for people like Ethan Olener, his brother, Jordan Appel, Avi Rocco's. Should be a great matchup in store. I believe for the HAFTR Hawks starting will be Jordan Appel, Ethan Olener, Avi Rocco's, and Jacob Steinmetz. And for SAR, let's see who we got. For SAR Sting, we got Ellie Jesselson, Joseph Gross, Josh Hyman, and let's see who else we got. And Charlie Eden. Should be a great matchup in store. Looks like SAR Sting has a bit of height on the HAFTR Hawks. We'll see how that's going to affect the game.
Yeah, really looking to utilize Eden down low and getting up some boards for some nice two-pointers, but also getting up the three-point shots.
As players are about to tip off here, have a great matchup in store. All right. We're going to tip off. Tipping off is going to be Charlie Eden for the SAR Sting, and it looks like number 22, which is going to be Jedwab for the HAFTR Hawks. Jedwab, great from the three. Yes, HAFTR Hawks going to take the ball.
Roku's pulling up the ball, handoff to Appel. Appel looking, driving right. Another handoff, swinging the ball to the left side of the court. Dive to the basket, shots put up.
Great ball on that play, but they couldn't get it to go.
Gross with the ball, he takes it up, swings it left. Justin controlling. Looking for the pass down low, intercepted by Appel. Shot up, and it's rebounded.
Great ball movement from HAFTR Hawks so far. They haven't been able to get their shots to go, but if they keep this going, they're bound to get some shots in.
SAR keep control of it. They're looking kick out wide. drive in baseline. HAFTR controls it going down the court. Bell throws it towards the corner. Jedwab with the ball. They're looking to reset the play right now. Hand off to Rokos. Looking for a pass. Allender driving in, kicking out. Shot is up. 20. Oh, shit.
Great shot there by number 20, Jacob Steinmetz, which told me to look out for him before the game, and clearly he's already making an impact. 6:30 remaining in the first quarter.
Kicked out wide. SAR looking to present with a calm offense. Pass the ball, looking for an open shot. They're moving it around the perimeter now. Down low. Jedwab with the rebound. Driving. 1, 2, 3. Rebounded by Jesselson. Driving to the basket. Tipped off. HAFTR in control. Jedwab running down the court. Kicked wide. 3-point shot. Rebound by SAR.
Another three-pointer by Steinmetz there. Couldn't get that one to go, but still, again, great ball movement by HAFTR Hawks. Something I've noticed from the SAR Sting is that, a lot more ball movement. Last year we saw a lot of it focused directly on Drew Oppenheimer. Now there's a lot more of a team play here.
Right, really look for the open shot. Unfortunately, missed right there, but they're really trying to get some good looks and are patient on offense. HAFTR with another 3.
Great job there by Rokos again. Coach Joey Honig told me to look out for that going in. Rokos, dangerous from perimeter, 6 years start. Kiku, we haven't got a lot of offense from the SAR Sting so far. 5:26 remaining. Great ball movement on both sides of the floor. However, they've had difficulty getting the ball into the basket. What do you think they can do to try to help that go and get that going?
I think it's really the movement from the perimeter of the court and just cutting into the basket, getting HAFTR to move around and get a little confused in their zone will help open up some pockets down low and maybe baseline for another drive-in or a kick-out pass for a 3.
Right, so as we talked about Oppenheimer leaving, we're going to see how that affects them. Clearly having some trouble offensively. Oppenheimer was a dangerous weapon all on offense last year and the past few years for the SAR Sting. Now they're probably going to be looking for someone else to sort of fill that void. We'll see what they can do as the players are going to come back onto the court now.
Exactly. HAFTR looking very comfortable right now. They've taken control of the game. SAR inbounding the ball. They look like they have their own formation going on right now, but we'll see what they'll pull off right now. Inbounded. Oh, shot. There's no. HAFTR with the rebound. Rokos kicks it wide to the corner. Steinmetz passes down low. Intercepted by Hyman. Hyman drive, shot, blocked by.
Great job there by Hyman. I was talking to Jason Zucker, player on the SAR Sting before the game. He told me to look at a special for Hyman. Great job defensively, even though he didn't get to go at the end. Still got the steal and passes it in. Ooh, steal there by HAFTR Hawks. They're going to take it down court.
And there's a call, double dribble.
It's going to go right the other way. A lot of turnovers these last few minutes.
SAR taking it down low. We'll see if they can get some points on the board.
Right. SAR Sting ball here.
Wide corner, back up to the top. Drive in by Hyman. Morris.
Another steal by HAFTR Hawks. They're doing great defensively.
Allender with the ball, looking to go in. Kicks it wide. Fake the baseline. Beautiful feed and finish by
Great ball.
Allender.
Great ball by the HAFTR Hawks there. That's Ethan Allender on that finish. The Cameron's got the ball now. Ball's going to fall out of bounds off the hands of Andre Rokos. It's going to be SAR Sting ball.
2 substitutions. It looks like Henry Mann coming in for Moshe Tambor and Morris coming off also. SAR drives the ball right. It's in the middle. Looking down low. Open 3. And SAR finally put some points on the board.
That was Aiden Rothstein on that one. Great job by him getting those first few points, try to get something going for the SR team. We'll see what they can do with that.
HAFTR in control of the ball. Baseline drive. Kick that wide. Open three. Ricose passes it to Allender. Allender to Steinmetz. Steinmetz looking back out. Finding Jedwab. Jedwab drives in, looks for the pass down low, and it's intercepted by SAR.
Seeing a ton of steals on both sides of the court so far.
Ooh, behind the back pass to the corner. In with the ball. Drive in, looking for travel called on number 5, Sting.
You know, we're continuing to see turnovers keep going. I think it's just because both teams are going very hard, both ends of the court, not really slowing it down, calling plays instead, just going full out force here. I think because of that, we're seeing a lot more turnovers and steals, travels, double dribbles, as we've seen so far.
And SAR, once again, you mentioned how the high pace of the game, they're looking to high press right now.
Again, we see another steal there, sort of carelessness on both sides of the court.
Morris with the ball. Picks up his dribble to Jesselson. Calling a new play. Moving the ball along the perimeter. Jesselson with the cut to Eden. Jesselson back with the ball, being very patient here once again. A few seconds left on shot. The shot's put up and it's rebounded by Jedwab. Jedwab looking at Allender for the 3. And it's a little long. But he gets the rebound. And
great job by Allender getting that offensive rebound on the play. Took the shot and immediately went to the rim to try to get his rebound. Great job by him. Great effort. It's going to continue to be HAFTR Hawks ball as the ball went off the hands of the SAR Sting. Looks like 33. Ricose is going to take it out.
Pell with the ball. Quick inbound. Ricose in the corner. Looking for a pass. He's in a little trouble now. Jedwab with the hook shot.
And if I'm the SR Sting, I'm staying where they're doing well, which is the perimeter right now. I wouldn't be focusing on getting into the paint. They're having a lot of success on the perimeter with people like Steinmetz getting some open threes. So I'd say they should stay there. They want to continue this lead.
Oh, good pass down low. Shot for 2.
He's going to go in line to shoot 2 here.
Henry Mann,
who checked into the game just a few minutes ago, but already impact is being felt here. We had a great game so far, QQ, but a very defensive game at that. What can both teams do offensively to try to, get things going?
I think HAFTR, they're getting people open, but they can be a little more patient when it comes to getting the ball to their open player for the shot. Maybe swing it a couple more times, find another cut, and then find the cut down low, or the open 3-point shooter. SAR has been incredibly patient, but they're not really getting into the paint. I just think it's something that they're looking to do, but right now they're doing a good job holding off HAFTR from increasing their lead.
And Appel is going to get fouled on that play. Looks like he's going to go to the line to shoot too. Again, a lot of stops in this game, whether it be from turnovers or fouls. I'm seeing that a lot, mainly because of, like we talked about, the full court press here, which has been intact the whole game. As Appel misses the first free throw 2 minutes ago in this first quarter. HAFTR Hawks lead 8-3. Looks like Mann is going to check out for the SAR Sting, and number 12
is Jesselman.
Gross is going to check back in. As Appel hits the second free throw, it's going to extend that lead to 6 with 2 minutes remaining.
SAR inbound the ball. Hyman's driving the ball, looking for a pass. Kicks it wide. Drive in, open 3 in the corner, drives baseline. Shot put up. He's not fouled, and Steinmetz with the rebound. 1-2, layup is up. Put back by Jedwab.
Great job by Jedwab getting up there, getting his height involved, getting his physicality involved, and putting that ball back in the rim.
Great offensive rebound and put back. It showed a lot of heart and is really influential for HAFTR, for the flow of the game. Nice drive in by Hyman. Unfortunately, missed the layup. But he's gone into the paint. Open 3. And
puts it in. Great job there, Salem. Coach Honig told me before the game to watch out for him. He just came into the game, hit that 3. Great job by him. 14-3 now. SAR are still struggling offensively. Let's see what they can do on this possession. Can't connect on that one.
Offensive rebound. Kicked back out. HAFTR with a nice steal, and they're up the court already. Appel looking for SAR, recovers the ball, looking for the open layup, and they finish.
Fantastic job on that fast break by Hyman. Great ball movement from Jesselson to Hyman. Under 30 seconds to go. 14-5 after Hawks lead.
HAFTR looking to have the last shot of this quarter, as they're being a little patient now. Oh, they went down to paint. Finish, and Jedwab for the N1.
Great job by Jedwab, again using his physicality in the paint to try to get that lane. We saw it again before when he put that putback back into the rim. We're seeing it again here as he drives to the lane and gets a foul and 1.
Really utilizing his really good coordination and balance to make sure that he can get those offensive rebounds. Even though he may not be the tallest one on the court, being able to time his jumps correctly has really been impactful.
Jedwab's going to hit that second free throw.
Excuse me. Jesselson bringing up the ball. SAR, 10 seconds left in the quarter. Shot put up for SAR. It's off the rim. SAR with an offensive rebound puts it up for the layup, and unfortunately it did not go. And that's the end of the first quarter.
Well, that'll conclude the first quarter of play, Kiko. HAFTR Hawks lead 17-5. SAR Sting do not have an answer offensively. Obviously, we're seeing the impact of Julian Oppenheimer. No one right now has filled that void so far in this game. But if I would point out one person who's been solid for them, would be Hyman. I think Hyman, if they're able to give him more open shots and create certain plays in which he's sort of the center of their offense, they could actually get some more points on the board.
Right. I think the key is to hopefully set a couple screens down low, get him out wide so he can either drive in or look to shoot the 3. And then in transition, SAR did a lot better job in the second half of that first quarter, making sure that they can get a steal and just an easy 2-point layup.
Yeah, definitely. And then on HAFTR Hawks side, fantastic job with ball movement. They started off a little slow, but when they actually started getting going, and Rako's Jedwab using his physicality down low in the paint, did a really great job of that. And then also on the perimeter, you have people like Steinmetz who are in those 3s, and Rako's fantastic job, especially defensively. SAR staying even without Oppenheimer, a very dangerous team. HAFTR Hawks keeping them at bay, definitely. They're up 17-5 now, up 12. 8 minutes to go. The second quarter will start momentarily. We got a lot of exciting players. Looks like the same players are going to come back onto the court. I think for SAR Sting, I think number 55, should be a lot more physical using his height. He definitely has a lot. He's the tallest player on the court right now. He should be able to definitely use physicality. Try to get something going for the SAR Sting.
Right, really looking to hopefully find him in the middle so he can get some offensive rebounds or a nice post-up play and maybe a foul shot up. Oh, good drive for basket. SAR scoring.
Good job by Jesselson. Obviously, taking a break in the court to help them offensively. We'll see how I can help them the rest of the quarter.
Simons with the ball. SAR successfully steals the ball, and they're up the court already. Looking for the layup. HAFTR rebounds. Jedwab with the ball. He's pulling it back. Drives to the right. Soft finish. No, doesn't go in. Justin with the ball. Coming up the left side of the court, kicks it wide. Justin again. Once again being patient. Oh, finding Eden again with a nice cut. Called on Appel, I believe.
We're definitely seeing some changes from the SAR Sting offense. They're going a lot more harder than they were before. Already opened the quarter with a nice lay-in by Jesselson. Now they have the ball now again. Let's see if they can get some momentum here.
Looked for the open 3. Fortunately does not connect. Jedwab with the ball. HAFTR Steinmetz shoots. Rebounded by SAR.
I didn't love that shot. I think they should move the ball around just a bit more on that possession.
Right, I think HAFTR really, because with their lead, they can look to play patiently and just really take control of each possession that they have. Appel shooting for the 3. He connects it.
We haven't seen a lot of Appel this game, but last year's tournament, he was a key player for the HAFTR Hawks. We're seeing how good he can be right now. Now 13 points with 6:30 remaining in the first half.
We have SAR bringing up the court. Hyman looking for a pass. connects to Jesselson. Jesselson kicks it wide. Oh, nice cut in to the middle. But Jedwab manages to steal. Appel looking for the kick. Jesselson with the steal again. Now they're down the other way. Once again, doesn't look like he's had offense, and another steal.
Seeing a lot of those today. Definitely a lot of turnovers, like we talked about earlier, TQ. Mainly because of the full court press for both teams.
Jedwab slowing the game down, walking it up. Timeout called for HAFTR.
They're going to talk things over. You know, strong start for both teams going to the second quarter. They both kind of picked it up offensively. You know, SAR came up with that lay-in beginning of the quarter. Then after Hawks had that nice three-pointer by Appel to get things going. Answer back to that. But yeah, SAR definitely needs to still pick things up offensively. They started off nicely, but it's all about continuing that. I'm sure they're going to talk about that in the huddle now.
They did a really good job high pressing after making them play quickly. I think at a pace that's almost that they're uncomfortable with, but really connecting that defense to offense transition has been something that they had a hard time dealing with, finishing that last shot. But it's a good sign for them that they're able to regain possession after they lose it.
Right, definitely. And like we're talking about Kiku, you know, both teams not really taking it slow at all here. I mean, for SDR Sting, it's really important right now that they keep on going hard. But for if I'm the HAFTR Hawks right now, I'm taking it slow. You know, they have a nice lead right now. Take it slow, get some good ball movement going, put some time off the clock, and get some nice shots in.
Yeah, really run through their plays. It's the first game. Unfortunately, I do not know when they flew in, but hopefully, kind of regain some type of sense of familiarity to kind of calm the nerves down for the rest of the tournament. Looks like it's with Appel with the ball. Jedwab sets the screen. Appel puts up the shot off the rim, but a great offensive rebound by Salem, and he puts it for 2 points.
Salem besides great physicality on that play. Big guy, great player. As Coach Honig was telling me earlier, great job getting that board and pushing himself back in and getting that lay-in.
Jesselson with the ball again. He looked to drive for an elbow shot. Oh, looks like he was looking down low to Eden, but unfortunately did not connect the pass.
SR they can't afford to be making those mistakes when they're down by 15 points now, with only 5:24 remaining in the first half. It looks like number 5, Rothstein is going to check out for the SAR Sting, and Jesselson will check back in.
Appel drops the ball up. Salem now. After playing a little bit more patient, driving to the paint though, kick back out to Jedwab. And it's tipped off of SAR. HAFTR's ball down low. Or Coach taking it out. We was really saying HAFTR's style of play is to try to find the open drive into the paint from the top or kick it wide. Salem with the 3 and he makes it.
Salem, great job in that 3 ball. You can see there, not only helpful in the paint, but also around the perimeter. Very versatile player.
Right, I think HAFTR has a lot of those players who are strong down low, can really get their way through the SAR defense, but also with an incredible range, which is a little perplexing for SAR, I think, when it comes to guarding. Long three from
Gross. It looks like Hyman is going to get the layup right there. Put some points on the board.
Appel to Jedwab. Jedwab is a nice layup. Fantastic full court pass.
Great job there, seeing that he was down there and getting a wide open lane. Here's Eden. Let's see our Sting with the ball now. Eden. Driving.
Hyman with the ball. He kicks it wide. Once again, SCR doing a good job being patient. Nice pass to Eden. Finishes for the... Oh, and it's in and out.
In and out there. As the shot clock's going to expire. HAFTR Hawks going to drive down the court. Here's Appel, not a Steinmetz. Steinmetz tries to get it. Jedwab, but it's stolen by Hyman. Hyman's going to drive down the court now. Hyman almost stolen. Gets it
Hyman,
down
nice
low.
bounce pass. Gets it back. Jump ball called.
Great physicality there by the HAFTR Hawks. You know, again, SCR going hard down the court, try to get the lead back here, try to cut the lead down. They're down by I think 18 points. They gotta do anything they can, but that's the HAFTR Hawks thing with Schindler's gonna check in the game. and Steinmetz is going to check out.
It looks like it's HAFTR's ball after that jump ball.
We also got some substitutions on the SAR side of things. We're going to see Shalom Hazan. He's going to get in the game here. Also, Josh Morris will be in the game for the SAR Sting.
HAFTR walking the ball up. Jedwab sending the pick, looking for the pass out wide. Beautiful steal. Looking for a layup. Finishes.
Fantastic fast break play by Hazan there. Fantastic. Absolutely stellar, getting the steal and finishing it at the rim.
Rappel. HAFTR really moving around the perimeter. Looking for that drive in into the paint. Rappel bringing it back up. Offensive foul called.
Pell not happy about that.
SAR happy about this. Hopefully we can get another scoring opportunity off of this. HAFTR subs. Appel is coming off for Wiener, number 2 on HAFTR.
The SAR Sting ball. Only 2:56 remaining in this first half. 27-11. HAFTR Hawks lead. We'll see what SAR Sting can do to get that lead down.
SAR looking for the 3, just wide.
Don had a nice shot there.
Salem bringing the ball up. Trips, foul called.
Falls down there. Looks like he's getting back up. Looks like he's all right.
Foul called on Gross.
2:43 remaining in this first half. We still haven't seen great offense from the SAR Sting even the second quarter. So we're going to see what how they can adjust for the rest of the half.
Salem with the ball, looking to go left. Wiener calling a new play. Looks like they're really trying to wait the clock out right now. Jedwab holding it at the elbow. Hand off to Rakose. Rakose downloaded Jedwab and a beautiful pass to Steinmetz. Or, excuse me, Schindler.
Great job, great block there by the SAR Sting. Being physical, continuing to stay in on defense. It's really important for them they're down by a big deficit right now, 16 points. They just got to keep on staying in there and just try to get anything going on offense. As Ethan Mulliner is going to check into the game for the SAR Sting, and Oscar Rose will check out for the first time.
HAFTR inbounds ball to the corner. Jedwab squaring up, driving for the layup. Rebounded by SAR.
So, Jedwab couldn't finish on that play, but again, we're seeing him when he's in the game drive into the paint and continue to stay physical down there. It's really important for him to keep on doing that. He's been very successful, even though he couldn't get it going on that one. If he continues doing that, they can extend this lead even more.
Yeah, Jedwab being a real key influential player for HAFTR, dictating the flow of the game. SAR, we've got Jesselson with the ball, looking left. Up. Once again, passing the ball around the perimeter. Looking for, I think, an open player in the corner. I think that's their end goal, but HAFTR doing a really good job controlling SAR and keeping them outside as Allender steals, and he's up the court. Allender for the layup. And it's in and out. But Salem gets the rebound. Get another rebound for HAFTR. HAFTR's got the ball down low. Really good job for HAFTR in transition.
We saw another turnover there on the SAR Sting side. They just, again, can't afford to be making those plays as Hyman's going to check back into the game. Hyman has been a key offensive player so far for SAR Sting, one of the few. So we'll see what he can do to try to regain this lead.
Right. I think HAFTR's done a really good job. At the quarter, they were able to regroup and retake control of the game again, keep SAR outside of the paint, and also manage to block any open shooters to make it hard for SAR to connect any offense, and then take control down low. Allender with the ball, he's looking to drive in, he kicks it. SAR steals up the court, looking to run a play here. Hyman back in for the reverse layup, does not connect. Jedwab bringing the ball up for HAFTR. 1 minute left to go in this quarter of the half. Jedwab, nice layup and finish with a soft touch. Hyman looking to finish, get some points on the board for the quarter for SAR. HAFTR keeping them out of the paint. You can see
air ball on that one. Clearly frustrated. Just wasn't frustrated with that one. Now 29-11 again. They got the 18-point lead going.
SAR pulling off the high press. We've got one Jesselson coming up. Jedwab with the ball, looking inside. Allner cuts back. Salem. After doing a really good job moving around the ball. Jedwab in the paint and he connects.
Fantastic.
Nice finish. Jedwab really doing well in connecting the shots.
You know, even though he made that shot, I could hear Coach telling him that's not what we're looking for. I think you want more involvement in that play and getting better shot in. But still, 31-11 as the first half is going to conclude. You know, HAFTR Hawks taking a huge lead here. 31-11. They're doing a great job offensively and defensively, shutting down anything that SAR is trying to pull here. But yeah, Keegan, what are your thoughts so far?
I think that HAFTR's doing a really good job paying attention to what they really doing what they want to do. It seems they've been able to find their open players and also in transition get the ball up the court. Not only that, I think their offensive rebounds have been really key for the game. Just being able to get another round of possession in not only hurts SAR, but it's good for them to get some quick boards up.
Yeah, definitely, Kiko. Completely agree. You know, for the Sting so far, it's been rough offensively. There hasn't been a lot of ball movement. There's been a great ball movement there. You know, we've seen a lot of turnovers on them. But you know, they just need to continue staying in there. But what do you think they can do to turn things around? You know, they've obviously a big deficit to overcome. What can they do to turn this ball game around?
I think if SAR's up to it, a high press, they were doing a really good job stealing the ball and getting back up the court, but they really need to look to finish off of those turnovers. I think they missed a great many opportunities. Game could be a lot closer.
All right, you know, we've seen a few impactful players on both teams, but for HAFTR Hawks, it's been great. Matthew Jedwab has really been a star. 5 for 10 from the field today. That's 11 points and 7 rebounds. Great job by him. Looking for a double-double, maybe even a triple-double later this game, so we'll see. Also, we have Jaime Salem. Fantastic job, 8 points. He didn't start today, but he's been great in the paint and also the perimeter. A very versatile player like we talked about before. All right, we're going to take to a quick commercial right now, but we'll be back in a few seconds.
I'm excited to play. I'm excited to get on the floor and show everybody what we got because we worked hard. I'm excited for the crowd, big energy from the crowd. I'm excited to yell. I'm excited to scream. I'm excited to dap up, have 5 people in the crowd. And personal goal, get a better dunk than last year.
All right, I'm here with freshman Firehawk Avi Halpert. Avi, What would it like to come into the tournament, your first tournament, and win a game yesterday?
So the first few moments I was like really nervous, like am I gonna play well? Am I gonna like forget stuff? But I think after a while everything started slowing down for me. I started to understand everything.
Right, you know, we saw a key buzzer beater from you at the end of, I believe, the first quarter. How did it feel to get that?
That was good. It got my nerves out my first Globerman point, and yeah, I think it gave us a good boost in the game.
What's something you guys need to improve on for the rest of the tournament?
I think we just need to box out and play good defense, and I think we'll be okay.
All right, you guys are playing, I believe, the HAFTR Hawks today. So you guys are scouting them out today. What are you seeing so far?
They're a good team. It's going to be a hard game, but I think we'll pull it out.
All right, thanks so much, Rob. Have a good one, man. Welcome back to the tournament. We got a great game here if you're still tuning in. HAFTR Hawks playing the SAR Sting. They're up 31-11. You know, we talked about Oppenheimer. How he obviously had a big role offensively the past few years, and they really haven't been able to fill that void yet so far. If I were to pinpoint a couple players who could potentially do that, it's Hyman, who's #1, or Jesselson, who have been very impactful for them so far. They still need to find some space. They're going very hard full court, and it's very easy to do that when you're down by 20 points. But I think they just need to focus on getting some open shots for those guys.
Right. I think SAR. I mean, when I was talking to the coach, he talked about everybody chipping in a little bit. I think that's where the transitions and just the finishing on the turnovers will really come into play. Not only get Hyman some open looks when on their own possessions, but finishing down on those turnovers, just everyone getting up the court and pressing hard, can really come back from this game.
Yeah, and on the floor, SAR Singh coming back up. We got Tamber, we got Eden, we got Jesselson, looks like we got Hyman, we got Gross. And then for HAFTR Hawks, we got Steinmetz, we got Appel, Ethan Oliner, Avi Rokos, and Jedwab, who's been fantastic all game.
Yeah, Jedwab really determining HAFTR's offense. He's looking really great, either driving in the paint or for the longer range shots. Really using his athleticism to conduct their offense.
Yeah, it's going to be HAFTR Hawks ball now at the start of the third quarter, and they're going to inbound it here. They're going to start from the back end of the court. There we go. We're about to get started here. HAFTR Hawks going to start with the ball. Let's see what SAR Singh can do to turn it around, and we'll see how HAFTR Hawks can continue to maintain this lead. You know, obviously, nothing's taken for granted here in basketball. Even a 20-point lead can be taken away in a second. All right, here comes Gross. Gross with the ball now, looking for someone. Finds Hyman. Hyman top of the key, going to slow it down a bit, guarded by Appel. Something not very usual that we've seen so far this game, but probably a smart move. Gives it back to Gross. Gross guarded by Jedwab, screened by Eden. Now Gross has got it, guarded by Steinmetz. Gross drives it. Gross, lay in, stolen by Jedwab. Yeah, looks like a foul on the play. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to continue to be a SAR Sting ball.
I think they called the foul, and Rokos unfortunately cannot see what happened, but SAR hopefully looking to connect some points here.
That's going to be SAR ball. Looks like Hyman's going to inbound it, going to look for someone. He's going to find, he finds Jesselson. Jesselson, now back to Hyman. Now back to Gross. Gross has got it. He's going to give it to number 0, Moshe Tamber. Tamber back to Jesselson. Jesselson looking for a shot here, heavily guarded by Stamets. Drives in, comes back out, gets it to Gross. A lot of ball movement here, as we're seeing so far. And now Gross has got it, gets it to Tamber. Tamber looking to drive in, gets a lay in, puts it up. Floaters can't connect. Rebound by Eden. He's going to put that back in. We talked about him using possibly his height, and he just used it there to help them score those points. Great start for SAR Sting.
Yeah, SAR, if they can finish on the turnovers and get those offensive rebounds and putbacks, they can really help regain control of the game.
Here comes Jedwab. Jedwab guarded by Hyman. Jedwab's going to drive in out to Appel. Appel's got it now. He's going to slow it down a bit. 6:45 remaining in this third quarter. Appel's going to be guarded by Hyman. It's been a great matchup all game. Jedwab's going to drive in. Jedwab lay it in. 33-13. They're going to extend that lead back to 20, and Hyman's going to take it down. Hyman's got it now, guarded by Appel. Gets it down to Tamber. Tamber drives in. Tamber out to Hyman. Excuse me, Jesselson. Jesselson puts up a lay-in. It's going to go in the rim. Great job there. Getting those points on the board. Here comes Appel. Appel going fast-paced down court, not really slowing it down. And here comes Rokos. Rokos puts up a jumper. Connect, rebounded by Eden. Stolen back by Rokos. Olener gets it to lay in. He's going to put that one in. 35-15. Fantastic effort there by Rokos getting that steal.
Really good job by HAFTR. You think that they would want to be a little more patient with the 20-point lead now. Still looking to increase their lead, put some more pressure on SAR to close the game out early.
And great drive there by Tamber, getting that easy lay-in. 35-17, we're seeing a lot more offense on the SAR side of things, but HAFTR still answering back every single time. Here comes Appel, the wide open 3-ball, bingo, 38-17. They're going to extend that lead to 21.
HAFTR doing a really good job connecting on their offense, even if it's not the most optimal position. They're doing a really good job finishing their plays.
Hyman's got now guarded by Appel, now to Eden. Eden down low, out to Tamber. Tamber puts up a 3-ball, puts it in. Great job. It's the last 5 points for the SAR Sting. He's been great. It's for the second half.
SAR really looking to get another stop and make in this third quarter.
All right. Olener's got it now. Olener out to Appel. Back to Olener. Olener puts up a 3-ball. Can't connect. Rebounded by Jedwab. Jedwab down to Rokos. Rokos drives in, slips, but gets it to Jedwab. Jedwab now to Olener. Olener out to Rokos. Rokos puts up a 3. He's going to be fouled on that play. He's going to go on the line to shoot 3 shots. Number 12, Gross on SAR Sting. Not happy about that call. But we'll see what he can do to extend this lead back to 20 or possibly 21.
Looking a little tired right now. Hopefully can regroup and maybe get a little rest during Rokos' shots.
Rokos misses the first free throw. Yeah, I completely agree, Kiku. It's really important right now, especially for SAR, to continue to stay in there. Otherwise, they will not be able to win this game. They got to stay in there. They got to keep patient offensively and just find some good shots. If they keep going fast-paced on court with the turnovers, it's not going to work out. We'll see what they can do to change offensively. We've seen a lot more offensive production from them as Rokos hits the second free throw throughout this second half so far. Already almost doubling their points from last half. Rokos
hits the final free throw.
And number 10, Henry Mann, is going to check into the game, and he's going to hand it off to Hyman, who will take it down court. Hyman is going to be guarded by Appel. Now swings it back to Mann. Mann is stolen by Steinmetz. Steinmetz, the lay-in. Can't connect. Rebounded by Mann. Mann's going to get handed off to Jesselson, who's going to take it down, guarded by Rokos. Jesselson now to Zucker. Zucker gets it to Mann. Now back to, back to Jesselson. Jesselson now to Hyman. Hyman back to Jason Zucker. Going to get to number 0. 0 puts up a jumper, puts it in. Great job there again by Tamber. Again, we're seeing a ton of production from him for the SAR Sting so far this half. Steinmetz now to Appel. Appel's got it now. He's going to take it a bit slow things down. 3:58 remaining in this third quarter. Appel's got it now.
HAFTR being a little more patient now, which is what I think they would want to do. Really run the clock down, use the entire shot clock time that they can.
Ball's going to fall out of bounds off the SAR Sting, so it'll be HAFTR Hawks ball. As number 24, Josh Morris is going to check in for the SAR Sting, and Jesselson is going to check out. Jesselson's been in most of the game, We're going to take a quick break here. Looks like Avi Rokos has got it now, guarded by Man. Rokos drives in, gets it to Jedwab. Jedwab fadeaway three. A jumper puts it in. Fantastic effort by him there, getting that jumper in. Great job. Here comes Hyman. Hyman gets it down to Jason Zucker. Zucker got a Man. Man gets to Tamber. Tamber's been dominating all half. Back to Man. Man's going to drive in and almost gets it stolen, but gets the foul, draws the foul there. It's going to be SAR ball.
Man actually had the open three if he was looking for it. I don't know his play style, unfortunately. But it's indicative of SAR, of how SAR wants to really drive the ball into the paint, hopefully get some, hopefully an easy lay-in or some foul shots to help put some points on the board.
Here comes Man. He's going to get it to Tamber. Tamber guarded by Steinmetz. Now Hyman's going to take it in. Hyman tries to lay in. It's going to be blocked, though. Now loose ball on the floor. Hyman gets it and gets it to Tamber. Tamber throws over a player, but it's stolen by Olener. Olener. We get it to Steinmetz. Steinmetz stolen by Man. We're seeing a lot more here. Here comes Man down the court. Man. We fouled on that play. Was looking to go to the rim, but couldn't get it there.
Loses control of the ball and slipping. Foul called.
Foul called on the HAFTR Hawks there, 42-22. You know, we've seen a lot more production on the offensive side for the SAR Sting. However, defensively, they've done nothing to stop people like Appel, people like Jedwab. They need to do that.
Right. Even so, each possession, HAFTR is not just looking for to set up their offense. They're also still looking to running gun, which is throwing SAR's rhythm off a little. So SAR really trying to catch their breath right now and hopefully regroup to finish out the third quarter strong.
Interesting choice to take Tamber out right now. Tamber's been electric for the SAR Sting so far. Been an offensive spark essentially, but SAR coach choosing to take them out. And he's going to make those. Look, it was a technical, I believe, on the HAFTR Hawks. So it's going to be SAR Sting ball. Down by 18 points now. Large deficit. Yet, if they continue to work offensively, continue to do what they've been doing so far this first half, and continue to grow defensively, I'm able to get back in there.
Right. SAR really looking, their offense is looking a little slower right now, but finding some open players. Nice
and
foul.
Another foul on the floor. HAFTR Hawks just can't afford to do that. That's going to be 3 easy shots for number 24, Josh Morris. HAFTR Hawks, they have a great lead right now. They need to do is just slow things down and not keep away from fouling because there's going to be easy shots and it stops the clock. So lead's going to be cut down. There's going to be more time for SAR Sting to get back into the ball game. As Morris is going to miss the first free throw. 2:37 remaining in this third quarter. Down by 18 points now. SAR Sting are going to look to try to cut this lead. Morris, second free throw, puts it up and puts it in. 17-point deficit now.
SAR really looking damage control, really change the tide of the game. Finish out the quarter strong, hopefully.
Morris going to miss that free throw. All right, and it looks like Appel's going to take it down. Appel, guarded by Jesselson here. He's going to get it to 33, Avi Rokos. Now back to Appel here. Appel looking for someone. You take it slow, gets it to Jedwab. Jedwab lethal all day, gets it back to Appel. Appel looking for Jedwab, finds him. Jedwab backing him down. Another fadeaway jumper. Can't connect on that one. Rebound Man.
SAR looking to push the ball up the court. Slows it down, actually. Trying to find open man. Hopefully get some points down here in the final 2 minutes of the quarter.
Here comes Morris. Morris now to Jesselson. Jesselson back to Zucker. A lot of passing, but they need to take a few shots if they want to get back into this game. Very limited amount of time left. Here comes Jesselson to the rim. No good. Rebounded by Jedwab. Jedwab's going to take it down himself. Ooh, looking for a pass there. It's stolen by Man. Man coming down the court now.
Setting play. Hopefully connect on this possession because they had an opportunity to push the ball in for a running gun.
That's Rothstein with it now. Rothstein puts up a lay-in. Zucker's going to get that board. And it's going to be stolen by Appel. Appel's going to drive down court now to Jedwab on the fast break. Jedwab Gonna drive in, out to Ricos. Ricos for 3, bang! Gonna extend that lead back to 20, and the hopes of SAR coming back in this game are becoming more and more futile. Only a minute left in the third quarter, 45-25.
SAR looking to sub Hyman and Eden in to their most influential players on offense. Hyman being a point guard and Eden using his height to get some offensive rebounds and control the paint.
Nice 3 there by number 5, Rothstein. Great job by him. Picking that up. 17 points, but it might be too little too late, but we'll see what we can do. Fourth quarter, there's a lot of madness there. We'll see if SAR can come back into the game. Here's Admets now, looking for someone. Guarded by Zucker, gets it to Ricos. Ricos drives in, out to 15, Oliner. Now back to Ricos inside. Great little pass there for an open lay-in for Ricos.
HAFTR looking really good, running through their offense, getting a nice layup in the end. Really will help them, I think, down the line of the tournament. With this lead, they can practice running through their plays, so that that extra practice will really help. And
at the end of the third quarter, Pell took a shot, but it's not going to be off the mark. HAFTR Hawks, 19-point lead. We saw a lot more production from SAR offensively, but defensively they've done nothing to stop the HAFTR Hawks. We're going to go to a quick commercial here for 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Please stay with us. We are back here with HAFTR Hawks have the ball now. Oliner's going to take it to the court. Stolen by Hyman. Hyman going all the way to the rim. Hyman, easy lay and puts it in. Beautiful layup. Great job there, Hyman. I'm here with Jonah Ackerman now. Kiko had to go to her game, but we're pleased to have Jonah in the booth. Here's number 13. 13 Newstein gets it down to 0 Camber.
In the basket.
Great job by him there. That was Newworth on that steal. Great job. I'm already seeing a 5-0 run in the fourth quarter for the SAR Sting. They're down by 15 points, Jonah. But there's still 7:30 to go. If they continue this pace for the rest of the quarter, they could easily get back into the game.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah. We've HAFTR Hawks, a lot of very key players on their team. People like Matthew Jedwab, people like Avi Rokos, who've been fantastic all game. But
very smart basketball players. Very
true. Very lethal around the perimeter, and Jedwab especially with those fadeaway jumpers like we've seen all day. So we're going to see how SAR Sting can try to stop them. They've had a great start so far, already 5 points. They got the turnover, they got the easy lay-ins. Let's see what they can do to try to extend to get more points on the board and hopefully for them come back into the game. We'll see what we can do. We talked about earlier the loss of Kornblum for the HAFTR Hawks, but that really hasn't affected them at all. We still have Matthew Jedwab and Appel, who have just been fantastic this entire game. And back onto the court, they will come as Wiener is going to check into the game. And so will Schindler and Salem. Salem, a very physical player. Hasn't been in that much, but very impactful when he has been in.
Very underrated shooter.
Very true. Very true. All right, here comes Schindler. Schindler's got it now. Schindler looking for Appel, finds him. Appel's going to drive down court. Full court press. Appel drives all the way to the lane. Rebound Schindler. Schindler puts it back up, puts it back in. Even though they scored on that play, I didn't love that, Jonah, because they still need to get slow. They want the most important thing right now is ticking time off the clock.
Yeah, there's no need to rush right now.
All right, here comes number 13, Newworth, and stolen by Rokos. They can't be making those silly mistakes this late in the game when they're down by so much. Here comes Appel, now to Wiener. Wiener to Rokos. Rokos double teamed here. Gets it to Wiener, and it's stolen by Hyman. Hyman going down court. Hyman now to the lane. Who's going to get that basket in? 49 to 34, now a 15-point game. That was Jesselson actually on the steal. Here's Wiener, almost loses it, but gets it to Appel. Appel drives in, now to Schindler, but it's stolen. Great job there by Tamber. Tamber all the way down to Hyman. Hyman another lay-in and gets that one in.
Yeah.
Now only a 13-point game. The SAR Sting are hyped up.
The SAR Sting are showing some hope, showing some light right now.
Definitely. You know, SAR Sting going in, down by many points, down by a lot. They're at one point down by 21 points in this game. Now only a 13-point game, you know. There's still a lot to do. Definitely a lot on both defense and offensive, especially guarding Jedwab in the paint, and also people like Steinmetz and Schindler around the perimeter, and also Salem who's been a very versatile player. So we're going to see what HAFTR Hawks are going to do to make some adjustments here. You know, I'm sure they're talking it over on in their timeout, seeing what plays they could drop, just to try to slow the clock down and just keep that Sting at bay defensively.
Score is 49-36. HAFTR Hawks are winning. 6 minutes, 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
6:39, as you said, Jonah. Very little time here, but SAR Sting keeps playing the way that they're playing. They need to be able to get back into this one. Here's Jedwab. Finds Schindler. Full court press for the SAR Sting. A smart move with such little time.
Oh.
Here comes Schindler. Almost loses it. Gets it to Rokos. Rokos to Jedwab.
Great ball
Salem.
movement.
Wide open. 3 ball. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go in and out on that one. And now SAR Sting going to get the ball back. They've been fantastic defensively, Jonah, this quarter, getting a ton of steals. I think it's mainly because the HAFTR Hawks are still going full force when they should be taking it slow and taking some time off the clock. Here comes Tamber. Tamber's got it now. He's going to swing it to Jesselson. Jesselson drives in, out to Hyman. Hyman been key this whole quarter. Hyman now to Tamber. Tamber, the jumper. Rebound, Tamber. Nice job by Zucker getting that ball. Zucker looking for someone and finds Newworth. Hyman, just in the wide open 3. Oh, and he gets stuck in the rim. That's a killer right there. Could have been a really impactful play. That's going to be jump ball instead. And it's going to be HAFTR Hawks ball. Yeah, that's a killer right there, dude.
Yeah, that could have turned around the whole game. We'll see what can happen now.
Now Jedwab's got it now. He's going to get it to Appel. Appel's going to drive down court. Zucker almost stole that one, but couldn't get it. Here's Jedwab. Jedwab drives to the lane. Can't connect. Rebound Salem. It goes off the hands of the SAR Sting. It's going to be HAFTR Hawks ball.
HAFTR Hawks have been a little sloppy the past few minutes.
Completely agree, Jonah. You know, their main focus right now, in my opinion, should just be slowing it down. They need to take time off the clock, and the only way to do it is just taking smart shots and not just going to the rim and doing nothing. All right, here comes Olener. Ethan Olener has been very impactful all game for the HAFTR Hawks. He's been great. Great teamwork there. Olener double team, tries to look for someone, finds Rokos, gets it to Salem now. Salem, a dangerous player on the floor, guarded by Zucker. Gets it to Jedwab. Jedwab crosses up and try to drive in. Now to Olener. Olener, the wide open 3 ball. Bingo! He's going to extend that lead down to 16, and now the chances of SAR Sting coming back becoming fewer and fewer. Here comes Hyman with the ball now. Hyman, now Newworth, another 3 to answer back, puts it in. Great answer to that. Now a 13-point game. See what SAR Sting can do off defensively now to try to get back into this game. Here comes Jedwab all the way to the lane, and it's blocked by Zucker. It's going to go off the hands of Zucker.
Dwight Howard block.
Yeah. It's going to go off the hands of Zucker now. It's going to be and it's going to be HAFTR Hawks ball.
Jordan Appel taking the ball out down low. Gives it to Jedwab. Jedwab back to Appel. Appel back to Jedwab. Appel for 3. No good.
Can't connect on that one. It's going to be rebounded by Newworth. Newworth now to Gross. Gross Smith gets down. He's going to give it to number 5, Morris, who's checking it. 5, Rothstein, who's checking to the game. Here is Jesselson. Let's see what he can do. Crossing them up. A nice move down there and gets it to go. What a shot there. Great play. Now only an 11-point game, 4:30 remaining. Here comes Salem. Gets it to Appel. Appel driving down court. Almost stolen, but gets it back. Now to Jedwab. They need to be way more careful with their passes here. Here comes Appel. Appel guarded by Judson is going to slow it down a bit. It's stolen by Hyman. Hyman, the easy lay-in, gets it to go. Now under a 10-point game here.
SAR
This is getting
is
exciting.
right back in this game. Right back in this game.
Let's see if they can do another full court press. Oh, stolen again! But the HAFTR Hawks are going to get it. It's gonna be, and Appel is going to be fouled on that play. A lot of momentum here for the SAR Sting. Now only a 9-point game with 4 minutes to go. You can see Jefferson smiling on the court, happy with his performance, and Hyman's been great too. Great job by Hyman on that easy lay-in and steal. It's going to be HAFTR Hawks ball. Rokos has been silent this whole quarter. Let's see what he can do. Gets it to Salem. Salem's going to drive in. Out to Olener. Olener trips up and calls a smart timeout there. It's going to easily fall in, and the ball could have been SAR Sting ball, but retains possession and calls a timeout. Great job there, stopping the clock. 4 minutes remaining. SAR Sting has provided a very nice comeback here. 52-43, they're still behind, but Jonah, what can they do to turn things around?
I think if they just keep playing super aggressive, keep pressing them full court, get some steals, easy layups, they can be right back in this game.
Right, we've seen all game how impactful they've been on those steals, those turnovers. HAFTR Hawks been solid at ball movement, but at the same time, the SAR Sting are still getting a lot of turnovers, still getting a lot of steals here and blocks, and we're seeing that especially now. If they continue that press, I'm confident the SAR Sting can still get a ton more steals and still turn the ball over to try to get the lead back to where they want it to be.
Yeah, 52-43, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
I want to give a quick shout out to Achum, the team out there who was on The Price is Right, actually. Congrats to him. Great job. He's actually a faculty here at Shaw. I'm really proud of him. He did great on that show.
Former Maccabee.
Former Maccabee. For those who don't know, you can watch him in many videos on YouTube singing for the YU Maccabees. All right, we're about to get back here. I want to give a quick shout out to Nick Parsons and RLA who are helping us with the technical side of things, so thank you guys. And Gilad Spitzer as well, who's helping us with Boiling Point. He's a Boiling Point Wet Editor Chief who's putting the announcing on, so we want to thank him too.
Great guy.
We're about to get back here. Here's Ethan Olener, gets it to Appel. Appel's going to take it a bit slow. Now gets to Rokos. Rokos, guarded by Hyman. Now to Jedwab, back to Rokos. Rokos, Appel, back to Rokos. A lot of involvement on this possession. Now Jedwab's got it. Jedwab double team, needs to find someone. Rokos is over, and it's almost stolen. He loses the ball, and it's SAR ball. Rose has got it now. Rose looking for someone, almost loses it. Oh, a fantastic play by Gross. He was trapped in a corner.
It's a
so
high
he threw
IQ
the
play.
ball.
High IQ play.
Definitely threw the ball off the leg of Appel, so it would go out of bounds for him, and it'll be SAR ball. Great job there. Very nice play by Gross there.
At one point, it was 42-24. It's 52-43 now. SAR is really making a comeback.
And Mann is going to check back into the game, probably for his offensive skills. He's been very impactful all game. Here's Tamber. Let's see what he can do. Tamber to Rothstein. Rothstein fakes the three-pointer. Now back to Tamber. Now 12 has got it.
Tamber
12
gets the rack.
lay-in. A 7-point game. They're going full press. Let's see what they can do. And a cross-country pass. Oh my goodness.
Sloppy play by
Very
HAFTR.
sloppy play. That's exactly what we don't want. A
minutes.
full court pass when you're down, when you're only up by 7, 3:20 to go. Not a great play. They don't have any momentum right now. It is SAR ball. All the momentum here. Steinmetz is going to check back into the game. Tamber puts up a lay-in. He's going to be fouled. He's going to rely to shoot too. What a comeback for the SAR Sting. You cannot say enough about people like Tamber and Hyman who have just been so impactful this fourth quarter.
Jesselson too.
And this is completely unexpected. Completely unexpected. They were down by 21 points at one point, and now they have the opportunity to cut the lead down to 5. Let's see what Tamber can do at the line. Tamber, lay in. Free throw, no good.
It's a big miss.
He needed that one, but Salem's going to check back into the game. Steinmetz will check in.
Salem's checking out.
I know they haven't been sticking to this, but for HAFTR Hawks, it's all about defense right now. All about defense and slowing the ball down. They just haven't been doing that, and they need to be doing that. Another miss.
Free throws are huge.
And now here's Olener with the ball. Olener down to Steinmetz. Steinmetz almost loses it, but gets it to Rokos. And it's going to go off the hands of Rokos, and it's going to be SAR Sting ball. Terrible involvement on that play. They got to clean that up. 3 minutes remaining. SAR Sting doing very well, but they don't have a lot of time here. They got to shoot quickly. Here's Hyman. Hyman guarded heavily by Appel. Hyman finds Tamber. Tamber. Another Jesselson. Jesselson back to Tamber. Tamber fakes a three. He's going to drive in. Out to Hyman. Hyman. The jumper.
Long.
Rebound. Gross.
It's a jump
And
ball.
a jump ball. Great effort there by Gross.
Stays here. Stays here.
3 after Hawks going out for that ball, and somehow Gross was able to come down with it. Gonna be SAR ball. Let's see what they can do. Hyman now to Gross. 2:40 remaining. They got to shoot quickly. They can't really take their time here. Here's Tamber. Tamber, look at it. Gets screen from man. Now to Jesselson. Jesselson. Swings it to Hyman. Hyman's gonna drive in. Hyman lay in. What a move by Hyman! Wow! All right, here comes Steinmetz. Steinmetz puts it up and gets the and one. No, that was with a lot of impact there, Jonah. Great move by Hyman on that one, but unfortunately, SAR Sting were not able to get back on defense. And fantastic job by Steinmetz and the SAR and the HAFTR Hawks being able to get that quick pass down court to Steinmetz and that quick, easy lay-in plus the N1.
That's a momentum killer for the SAR.
Definitely. We'll see what they can do to recover here. Only 2:22 to go. Still down by 7, and he misses that free throw. That's huge. Here comes Hyman down the court. Hyman's got it now. He's going to attempt to drive in. Gets it out to Jesselson. Jesselson drives in. Jesselson lay-in. Can't connect. Rebounded by Man. Man puts it back up and puts it back in.
HAFTR needs to box out.
Here comes Appel. Appel now only a 5-point game. And it's stolen! It's a jump ball! It's a jump ball! What an effort by Joseph Gross on that play. And the HAFTR Hawks are struggling. They are struggling, no other word to put it. They only have a 5-point lead now. By looking
Two-possession game.
Looking at the score right now might deceive you. But let me make one thing clear. SAR Sting are playing phenomenally right now. Here comes Avira Rokos. Let's see what they can do on offense here. And a reach-in foul called on number 5, Rothstein. It's going to be 1:57 remaining in the 4th period. And here comes Jedwab. Jedwab now to Oliner. Oliner going to drive in, wide open, lay in, puts it up and puts it in. SAR Sting just can't afford to be giving him that with this little time left. Now up by 7. Here comes Tamber. Tamber down low to Joseph, back to Tamber. And it's going to go off the hands of Appel, it looks like, and it's going to be SAR Sting ball. You know, Jonah, they're down by 7. We know that SAR Sting have been playing phenomenally these past few minutes. However, what do you think? Is it too little, too late? They're still down by 7. They got a lot to make up for.
I don't think it's too little or too late, but this possession here I think it's going to decide the game. They need a shot. They need to make a shot here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, they're down by 7 here. They've had some very impactful players. People like Tamber who have been playing phenomenally. We got Hyman, who's been great. And defensively, you cannot say enough about the SAR Sting. I can't tell you how many steals they've had, but it's a lot. It's a lot of steals and a lot of turnovers they've been creating. So fantastic job by them.
This 4th quarter, they've been pressuring, being so aggressive. They gave up a few layups just because of how aggressive they've been. It's going to happen, but the defense has been very good.
Let's see what they can do now. 56-49. After Hawks lead, let's see what they can do to maintain this lead. You know, they picked it up a little bit offensively towards the end of there. You know, that nice Steinmetz lay-in. But the fact still remains, SAR Sting has been explosive this quarter, cutting the lead down all the way from 21 now to 7, and at some point 5. So we'll see what they can do. Just got to keep it going on defense. The coach is going out there with them right now, explaining the plays, and so let's see what they can draw up. After Hawks, after a nice huddle, so they go back onto the court. Let's see what Coach Joe Honig can make some adjustments to try to, keep them going offensively. I think the main issue stems from the fact that they're still going very fast on offense. They just need to slow things down. I know it's hard with a full court press, but they still got to slow things down. All right, and here comes Jesselson. Jesselson to Hyman. Hyman guarded by Oliner. Hyman finds Rothstein. Rothstein going to drive in. Rothstein out to Tamber. Tamber 3-ball. That falls short, but rebound by Eden. And Eden's going to go to the line to shoot 2. He's happy about that one. Great job by Eden. Smart decision by the coach of SAR to put Eden back into the game. He got a lot of height on him. And great job by him getting that offensive rebound and then drawing that foul for 2 easy free throws. Let's see what he can do to cut this lead down.
Makes the first one.
Going into the game here, HAFTR were heavily favored. Oppenheimer, after he left, we weren't really sure how the SAR Sting would fare. But, you know, and they started off very slowly, but this fourth quarter they've really picked it up.
SAR is hanging in there with those free throws. 5-point game, minute and a half left.
5-point game,
With the
127 left.
With the way this defense is playing, you never know what's going to happen. Oh,
Another cross-country pass. Jedwab wide open for the lay-in, puts it in. Didn't love that call. Very dangerous, but it paid off for the HAFTR Hawks. Here comes Hyman. Hyman now to Gross. Gross looking for something, finds Hyman. Hyman double teamed. Jump ball. You know, Hyman not happy with that one. He needs some help from his other teammates, you know. They can't allow himself to get trapped like that. Rothstein checks back into the game. And Rothstein's going to get the ball now from Hyman. Just over a minute left. Justin drives in, out to Hyman. Hyman, 3-ball, falls short, does a rebound, puts it back up, and is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. Great job by him, not only getting that offensive rebound, but coming back into the lane, staying aggressive, and drawing the foul.
This last minute's been a little repetitive. Gets fouled, goes free throw line, throws it deep after the free throw.
Yeah, I definitely agree, Jonah. You can expect the HAFTR Hawks to throw it deep this time. We'll see how SAR Sting's going to readjust. Here comes the first free throw, and that's going to be in. Now a 6-point game. You know, HAFTR Hawks have been keeping them at bay just for the last minute or so, and that may be enough. They only have a minute to get over a 6-point deficit, make that a 5-point deficit. So let's see what we can do. All right, and here comes Jedwab. Jedwab now to Rokos. Rokos find Oliner. Oliner. Now Rokos now to down to Jedwab. Jedwab now to Oliner. Oliner swings it to Appel. Appel.
Aggressive defense by that SAR Sting. Wow.
Stolen. It goes off the hands of Gross and falls out of bounds. After ball, only 41 seconds remaining. They need a steal and they need it fast. And it's going to be a timeout called by the HAFTR Hawks. Let's see what they can do. Only 41 seconds. Jonah, how can the SAR Sting come back into this game? How can they retake this lead?
I think a big steal, and then a shot on the other end. Made basket, go right in it.
You know, just by coming into this jam, you know, just looking at the score, you could say, okay, HAFTR Hawks can easily win this game. But SAR Sting has all the momentum. They've come back from a 21-point deficit, and they've been fantastic this entire quarter. So let's see what they can do. 41 seconds remaining in this game. Not a lot of time to come back from 5 points, especially against the lethal HAFTR Hawks team with people like Jedwab and Appel continuing to stay that way. However, if the SAR Sting can get a steal, like you said, Jonah, get a quick turnover, come back into the game, and get a nice lay-in, and maybe possibly a three, they can easily get back in. So we'll see what they can do. We should be back momentarily. But yeah, it's a great game. But if I'm the HAFTR Hawks, I'm going over plays to get people open. So they can get some possibly open shots. But the most important thing for the HAFTR Hawks right now is holding onto the ball. Holding onto the ball for as long as they can before they're double teamed and stolen. Because those passes right now are not working out because they're being stolen by the SAR Sting. So let's see what they can do here. All right, 41 seconds like we said before. It's going to be HAFTR Hawks ball. SAR Sting needs a quick steal here to try to get them back. All right, Oliner's going to inbound it. Looking for someone. Rokos, but it's stolen by Gross. But Rokos gets it back. Now to Jedwab. Jedwab's got it now.
Needs a foul here.
Now to Oliner. Down to Rokos, and a bad pass will lead to the SAR Sting retaining possession. 58-53, 31 seconds remaining. Not a huge crowd here today at the gym. People still in school, but nonetheless, a fantastic game we have here. SAR Sting going to roll the ball, save some time. Here's Hyman. Hyman gets to Jesselson. Jesselson needs a quick three here. Back to Hyman. Hyman not giving him anything. Jesselson almost goes zip, but he gets it. Gross puts up a 3-ball. Falls short, gets his own rebound. Drives in. And the ball's going to fall off the hands of Salem, and it's going to be SAR Sting ball. And Eden's going to check back into the game probably for those boards. Only 16 seconds. On them, I get a quick shot and then hopefully a quick steal. Let's see what they can do. They need a really quick shot. Only 16 seconds remaining in this game. Now Hyman, now to Eden. Now to Jesselson. Jesselson's got it now, and it's stolen by Rokos. And under 10 seconds remaining. 8 seconds left. And it looks like this game may, after all, be going to the HAFTR Hawks. HAFTR Hawks put up a great game. 7 seconds remaining. They still need 5 points, and it's HAFTR Hawks ball. Great effort by the SAR Sting in the fourth quarter. Coming back from this 21-point deficit. It may not be enough though. It was too late. Here's the winner. Is going to get it to Appel. Another quick foul. And it's going to be HAFTR ball. 58-53. HAFTR Hawks are leading. Let's see what SAR Sting can do to answer. Only 6.6 seconds left. Probably not enough time to get them back into this game. Now to Appel, another foul. That'll lead to them going to the line now. 5.8 seconds remaining. Nope, not another foul. They still need to do one more, I believe, before they go to the line. We'll see what they do. 58-53. 58-53. HAFTR Hawks lead. Jonah, great lead, great job by SAR Sting. We'll see what they can do. Here's HAFTR Hawks. Now to Appel. Another foul. No surprise there. Now only 5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds left. It's a 5-point game.
Both teams, I'd say, are lethal. SAR Sting had a little trouble in the beginning of the game. They had a little trouble getting on their feet. They had a lot of struggles offensively. But they were able to come back in this game. Only 3 points in the first quarter. But here's Jedwab. He'll be fouled yet again. 4.2 seconds now. They had a lot of struggles offensively, like we were saying. But if they play the rest of the tournament like they played this fourth quarter, they can easily go very far. Here's Appel. Appel's going to be fouled on that play yet again. And now only 3.5 seconds, and the chances of SAR Sting coming back are looking worse and worse. And let's see. Now Appel's going to go to the line to shoot two. And he's going to put this game on ice. Let's see what he can do. Appel, first free throw up. First free throw is good. Now a 6-point game with 3.5 seconds. Let's see if he can extend it to a 7-point game. It looks like this game is going to go to the HAFTR Hawks after all. An exciting comeback, Jonah. They couldn't do enough to get back into this game and win.
Yeah, SAR Sting fall short. Could have. Yeah.
Appel puts up another free throw, puts it in. 3.5 seconds left. Eden looking for someone. It's a pass to Camber. Camber puts up a 3-ball. No good as time's going to expire. A high-scoring game. 60-53. We saw a great comeback. By the SAR Sting. However, too little, too late, I guess here. But with that being said, there are a lot of games left to go in this tournament, and if SAR Sting, like we said before, play like they did, they have a great chance of coming back and actually going very far in this tournament. HAFTR Hawks look great up there. People like Matthew Jedwab were fantastic in the paint and across the perimeter, as well as Salem. We got some stats here for you. Looks like Hyman ended up with 16 points, a very electric second half for him. Going into the first half, he only had about, going to the first half, he didn't have as many points, but coming out 16 points, great job by him throughout the second half. And it looks like Matthew Joe ended up with 17, Avi Rokos ended up with 10, and Salem ended up with 8. So those three impactful players were very key to creating this sort of winning environment for the HAFTR Hawks. People like Matthew Joe, if they continue playing the way they're playing, they could go very far into this tournament. And I think we're going to say goodbye to you right now, but we'll be back soon. Please stay tuned for the next game. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good one.